one.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Kate.
And Miss Hazel.
Today we're doing something with wood, which is always fun. We just got a new fence and the end pieces were going to be thrown away, and I said, hey, wait a minute, can we have those? And so we did this. And then we had letters. So what we're going to make is a name block. I don't know what we're going to call it. I made this for my nephew Sandro. So I glued down his name and then some other fun pieces of wood and painted it. But I'm going to show you how we did that. So I'm actually making one for his brother Santiago. So if Santiago has a lot of letters in his name, so I just put them there to kind of make sure of my spacing. And I'm using tacky glue. You could use, school glue, kind of whatever you want. I'm just using tacky glue because I know it dries quickly.
Yes, I don't think you could use a glue stick.
No, a glue stick would not work. Yeah.
Glue.
Yeah.
Wood glue also.
Wood glue would, and wood glue would probably actually be better if you had it. I didn't even think of that, Miss Hazel, because I'm going to show you something on Sandro's that I didn't really think about, but I don't know how well you can see it. But because I actually used school glue on this one, and it's very wet, the wood pieces kind of buckled up a little bit. I like the way it looks, but I just want you to know that will happen. So the letters themselves are pretty thick wood. The pieces that we're going to use are thin. They're balsa wood, and they're not. They're pretty thin. So when they get wet, they'll kind of curl up a little bit, but that's okay. I think that works. So I'm just going to use this craft stick to get all the glue I want on. And I'll show you when I'm done. I'm going to show you that you can see the white of the glue underneath it, but it's going to dry clear, just like school glue will dry clear. I wish I had thought of wood glue before. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if we have any.
I think that, yeah. Wood glue is really good if you're making furniture.
Yes.
Probably why you didn't think of it.
Probably. Most likely that is true. Okay, so now, I have a lot of glue in the G, but I think it's going to be fine. So there's Santiago's name. And now these pieces, you can see, they're pretty thin compared to this one. This heart came inside the box with the letters, so you can see they're very different. I'm going to put the heart on now because there's a heart on Sandro's. And they share a room, so we'll make sure that they're sort of matchy-matchy. But yeah, I'm just going to put these on, and then I'll let it all dry, so we're not going to be able to do the painting on this. But I'll tell you that you can use acrylic, or you can use tempera paint on it. Or if you have some old paint from painting your house, painting a bedroom or something, you could use that too if you wanted to. It won't really matter. You can do whatever you want. These pieces of wood are so fun. I ordered these online, and they came in all sorts of shapes.
Oh,
I looked up wood shapes, and then I found this bag of
Did you get a
fun
bag
shapes.
of wood shapes?
I did. I got a bag of wood shapes in the mail. It was very exciting.
That is kind of crazy, Miss Kate.
I know. I wanted wood shapes, and it came. It's probably not what it's called. I don't remember what it actually came up when I just Googled.
Are you making
wood
a different
shapes.
Design for Sandro's?
This is Santiago's, but it is a little bit different. But I'm putting another kind of bottom of a flower at the bottom.
Nice.
Here because we can have a little bit of same. Hopefully I have enough of these little pieces here. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to finish this part of it, and then I'm going to let you guys go. But I thought it'd be fun if I just kept you here for a moment longer while I glue things down and maybe tell you something interesting about what's going on. I don't know.
You could tell them about the squirrels.
Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. A squirrel mommy and daddy had babies. And the other day, it was yesterday as a matter of fact, I got over here where our studio is, and as I was coming around the corner, there's a bush at the end of the building, and it shook, and this thing jumped out. I was going to say flew out, but it jumped out, and it took me a moment to realize it was a baby squirrel, and the squirrels were playing right outside here. They were roughhousing, jumping all over each other. The bushes on the other side were shaking every time they ran through them. They were so funny. It was really hard for me to get any work done.
5 or 6 squirrels.
Yeah, they were hilarious. They're little. They were so cute. They were little squirrels. And they were just running and chirping and having a good time. Okay, so back to this. I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to take my paint. I'm going to tell you one more thing that I learned about painting this, which I hadn't really thought about. The wood is going to soak up all your paint, so you may need to add extra paint. I used, first I was trying to paint all around, and then I realized that was silly. I painted pretty much the whole thing blue, and then I added the red and the yellow because it was really hard to not get my blue paint on these parts. So the red is kind of dark because I went over with blue.
It's a good idea.
I put a lot of yellow on to make it stay yellow. Yeah, that was it was a lesson learned. And I really like painting around the edges, but you don't have to do that. And I'm going to go, I'm going down to visit Sandra and Santiago in June. So I'm going to bring them their gifts. Hope they like them. All right. Thanks everyone for coming to visit. We'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.
Friends.